My heart is holding So in the introduction, what I'm playing is basically a G arpeggio, starting here on the 10th fret. So it's a C shape G arpeggio, which goes like this. So let's turn the delay off. G major arpeggio. Now the chord changes to an E minor, and what I believe is happening is the bass is playing the E minor, but the guitar and the piano part seems to be the same. So you play that 3 times. One more time. C, we play this simple part. So that's 12th fret on the B, 12th fret on the G, 12th fret on the D, and then 10th fret on the D. So do you get all together? So putting those 2 pieces together. Then in the verse, what sounds like he's doing, although there's multiple guitars, he's taking this G shaped bar chord and just playing this triad. So what I'm doing is the first fret on the 3rd string, sorry, the first finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret, and 3rd finger on the 4th string, 5th fret. So that sounds like this, those 3 notes. And what it sounds like he's doing is this kind of pattern. So you're hitting the D string first, G string, back to D string, and then the B string. As long as that note is really ring, that note really needs to ring. Then, first time into the chorus, into the chorus for the first time, we're playing this G chord, which is basically a D shape, D, E, F, G, the root note is there, and a similar kind of picking pattern, but except we're on the 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings. Emphasis on that B note there. Then it sounds like he's moving up to this, which is the bottom half of a C bar chord, E-shaped C bar chord. Right, so that's barring the first 2 strings on the 6th fret, and then putting your 2nd finger on the 3rd string on the 9th fret. Same picking pattern. Then up to speed. Putting those 2 parts parts together, we've got then the next chord seems to be the bottom half of this E minor shape, okay, which is based off the A minor chord. It's just taking first finger on the 7th fret, 1st string, second finger, 8th fret, 2nd string, third finger, 9th fret, 3rd string. I think I said that right. Same picking pattern. We're up to speed. Putting those 3 parts together. Sometimes it's a little bit muted. But as long as that highest note rings out, that seems to be what he's doing. Alright, now moving then verse 2, we're back to just playing same as verse 1. I'll try that again. Then, when we come to the chorus this time, we're jumping into a bit of a lead line. And that's taking us all the way up to the 15th fret on the 2nd string. Now, the easiest way to explain it is that what he's doing, or what they're doing, is he's playing out of the G major pentatonic scale. So, if we're looking at what's commonly called box 1, first. But starting on the 2nd string, so going from the 15th to the 12th, then 14 on the G string to 12. So coming back, we're gonna grab a note that's not in the G major pentatonic scale, this C note here, okay, because the chord changes to C. So we're going, I do a little hammer on, but as long as you hit that note there. So all together so far. Then follow the notes back down again. 12 on the B, 14 on the G, 12 back on the G. So together so far. Okay, one more time. And each one of those notes is on the beat, okay, which makes it easier to count. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Okay. Then we're going up to the 17th fret on the B string and following the same notes down. Okay, again. And then resolving on the 15th on the B. So all together. Now be careful, because then we start again. Okay, because that hitting that note, that 15th, means we're starting the cycle again. So let me play it through twice for you. it goes into the bridge. Into the bridge is an interesting combination of lots of things happening. There's a bit of what we played in the verse 1. There's a bit of the intro. So all that's kind of happening over a D chord. Then it's changing to an E minor chord, to a C chord, and then to a G chord. Now the chords that I'm playing there, they're kind of triads. So when I'm playing a D, I'm taking a part of this traditional D bar chord, and then I'm just picking up the extra D note that's here on the second string. The A note, sorry. Alright, it's a little power chord. E minor, you would have seen that I played this shape. I'm really only hitting 3 notes, which is the A string, the G string and the B string. So I've got these 2 fingers both on the 7th fret on the A string and the G string, and then my pinky is on the B string, giving me that E minor shape. That's your root note there. So whatever note that is, it's a minor. You might have known it from playing a B minor 7. Well, I'm playing it up here, just with different fingers. C, again, taking that C shape, adding the G note to it there. So you had D, E minor, C, and then to get to a G, all I need to do is add my 3rd finger to the 7th fret on the G string. Because what I'm doing is I'm taking the top part of that D shape G chord, top part of that D shape G chord, and the bottom part, the end part of that G there. So I'm taking those two notes, and as well as those 2 notes. And that gives me a nice power chord for G. C, G, C, G. It's all together. You've got the bridge part, so D. E minor. C. Back to G. And I was playing a few different things, so either arpeggiating it, strumming it out. And that pretty much covers all the bits to the song. Thanks for watching.